Greetings. Here now I am, you see, outside. Yeah, like what, maybe 45, 47 degrees. Little breeze blowing out here. It ain't really cold. Sun is out, right?
Yeah, but it's still chilly.
Yeah, but not bad. Yeah, outside about to,
I'll be back.
yeah, a little thing here. Update. This is a project, you know. Started say coming on a year ago, the time of the shutdown, you know, thing like that. So this is just really like staying creative and thing like that. So I say I want to build something able to use outside. You know, I mean, you have a outside space. You know, you're gonna have tools and excess things. You have a family, everybody. Have their things also. So you're gonna need extra storage space. So just thinking in that mindset and just also being creative and say, and I put something together and project turn into something like this. We in the winter, I mean, always work on it, still a work in progress. And I showed a little bit of this before, and basically kind of just inspiring people, like for inspirational purpose. Like this is just, majority of this is all found stuff. I would say maybe 75, 80% of it is found. The part that actually is bought, purchased would be like the board, like you see it on the top of the roof. You see, I use tarp for that. It's just really being, ingenuitive. I think's the word. So thinking like, okay, you have to buy the shingles and all that thing for a roof to really protect the roof. But in the meantime, while you're working, let me just, get a $24, $25 tarp, roll a tarp. It's used for protecting, outside things. Like if you have, outside furniture and you want to protect from rain, you put a tarp on it. So why wouldn't it work on the roof? That was my thought pattern. So tried it. It's holding up. It looks just the same actually, like when I put it up. And now basically, to have this be just to be creative and not just to do it the regular, just a regular shed because, I remember we did a shed like this before. Me and my father, like we didn't put it up though. We had someone put it in the house, our family house in the past, and that was the inspiration for me to build mine in a sense, like because I remember from that one, I started, I was into the union and doing some carpentry, and I liked the idea of building. It was like, it really just was an extension of the art, that I was already doing, like with the painting and things. So, I like the building thing. So I actually built an extension to the shed that we had, the original shed that was built, in the house, the family house in the past. And and I did a pretty good job. Just really just really, again, you see something and then you learn this craft. Now you want to try it and see how good you could do. So it was just like really using the bare essential because the union they have all the expensive tool and it makes the job easier, which is great. But when you don't have that, you have to use what you have. So pretty much, like you see up there, it needs to be finished. So there's still work to be done on it, So basically, I'm still just kind of giving a little update on it. And like I said, most I willing, we're going into, the next season, another season, and the weather changes, and and it's time to go outside and deal with the outdoor thing. If that's what you're about. I mean, that's what I'm encouraging, as far as get outside, get outdoors, and yeah, this is the compost. So basically, putting this together, getting the soil ready, and this is just fruits and vegetables and food that that we ate, and you just throw the remainder in here and it turns into fertilizer, and and this fertilizer is some of the most richest fertilizer you're gonna be able to find. If you go to like the store, say a Home Depot, or even a more, more detailed store as into gardening, right? Gardening, yeah. They're gonna charge you $50-$60. It's depending on the quality of the soil, what's in the soil. So, you could actually make your own soil, rich quality, and it doesn't take a lot. Growing is just a part of the creation. You drop a seed, it grows. You know what I mean? Maintenance is just our duty in that part. Like, we just have to make sure we want to watch it grow and want it to grow successfully. So, basically, these are, I did these, saw a little thing on YouTube as far as, ways of trying to protect the soil, and you could plant during the cold season outside. So I was intrigued by the idea, and I said, yeah, let me basically put one together. So yeah, shout out to the YouTube that put that up. I like stuff like that, that you can actually add to something that's already beneficial, like you adding on to something that's beneficial to you already. So yeah, I did this basically using some wood. I said let me try my own thing. So I had these PVCs, the pipes. I think I'm saying that correctly. I'm not sure, but yeah, these pipes, and I just use it. Got plastic again. Just got creative. Made a bar for it, and still gonna work on it a little more because I want it to be finished. I kind of just, eased off it a little bit once I got the concept. Pardon me. Once I got the concept together. But yeah, you go inside here, and this, so it covers this, and then the plastic basically, keeps the frost out. That's the idea. And then I guess it also keeps moisture in for the plants. It sweats, when you come out here, like, I guess on like a day with the sun, and you put this down, it's wet in here, and inside here is growing. Right now, what happened is that when I came up with the idea, it was already in like the frost time of the season. So I tried to put stuff in there and try to do it, but it was pretty much too cold already. So it's like you have to, drop the seed and prepare it before the frost comes. Then now you close it down, you know what I mean? And nighttime, you shut it down, and it just keeps the moisture, whatever heat is there, in there, and no frost hit it. So it sits out in the cold. Daytime, you open it up, let the sun hit it. Nighttime, close it down. So pretty much, I just basically built it, further in the autumn season, and I couldn't plant. I tried to put some these are celeries that I used, and I just dropped the bottom here, and they were growing, as you can see. But then the frost, the frost pretty much, and I can't even say the frost. Let me say, like you just have to prepare, like you have to, like structure out, the plan you want to do, and then you follow through on it. So this is just really like lesson learned, from experience, because you just have to try and see what happens. But they look at the celery, dog. It really was even coming in the cold outside. So they say celery is one of the easiest vegetables to plant. It's very strong. I think celery and kale, and both real nutrition. A lot of nutriments in them that the structure needs. So. Yeah, I know we veered off a little bit, but I just want to show you that right here. So basically, again, the point behind the whole thing, or not the point, the vibration is, you got to plant, and get involved with the earth, go outside, you know what I'm saying? Take some deep breath. You know what I mean? Breathe in, breathe out, you know? And yeah. 2 more time though, you know? All right, man.